Baby hamster addendum. These are the reason that you hear squeaky sounds in the background. The squeaky, fussy fighting sounds. I took these 3 little babies that I've got and I put them into here so that you could see the reason that they had all those fighting, fussing, squeaky sounds is because this little guy right here beats up on these 2. And then these 2 will get together and then beat up on that guy. He'll be on his back, and then the other 2 will just be pushing their face into him and biting and chewing on him. And then they're squeaking and fussing and fighting. But they make squeaky, fussy fighting sounds without, like, trying to beat up on each other. Oh, that doesn't even make sense. They're not trying to actually physically kill each other. They fuss and they fight and they do dominant stuff, but they're not, I mean, as you can see, there's no blood on any of them. They're not missing any limbs or ears or eyes or anything. They're just siblings fussing and fighting. But I'm still thinking that this little fella, who's quite the troublemaker, I'm going to separate because I don't want them fussing and fighting all the time. Such a cute little baby. One little baby. And then there's another little baby. And then another little baby. This is what I do to acclimatize all of my babies. Because all of my hamsters are so well behaved. You can pick every one of them up. That's because I do stuff like this to get them used to my smell and such like that. I put, oh, they nip. But what you do, because they're seeing the world through their mouth, is you don't freak out when you get nipped. You just got to remember, they're not biting you because they're not biting you because they're biting you. They experience the world through their mouths, and so they nip. And so they're not pissed or angry or anything like that. They're just taking a look and experiencing the world through their mouths. So this little guy down here was nibbling on my fingers. And then what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll pick them up again and then just let go. And I'll pick them up and then I'll let go. And then I'll pick them up and then I let them go. So they get used to being handled without being hurt. And then I just go like this again. As you can see, he's just running right over to start nibbling. Because I've showed them both. See this little guy here? What he does is he runs up, nips, and then he turns and runs. Because he's just so scared. He doesn't know what to think. So he rushes up, nibbles, and then runs. While the other ones, they just nibble. So I go like this. And I pick them up again, and let them go. In this case, it's got to be an actual pickup, and then you let them go. Come on, little guy. I'm going to keep doing this until you have a nice, safe, gentle, there. And now you can crawl away. Same thing here, is I just hold you nice and careful, and then let you get away. So see, now he's being held, knows that it's safe. Same here. I just hold them. I'm showing him that going forward is not going to work. And then he can back up and it's safe. And this is how I train my hamsters to know that it's okay and safe when the hands come out and enter the cage. So I do hand training on my baby hamsters all the time until they get used to the hand. And I try not to terrify them so that they realize that the hand is not dangerous. So there. See, now the baby's just staying in my hand. and not freaking out. So just hand therapy. That little guy, he runs up and nips. Right now, he's slowly getting used to the idea that I'm not dangerous. Because they nip and they sniff and they crawl. And these are my 3 baby hamsters. They're so new, so small, so cute. I'm so glad they don't cry anymore. Oh, that was just breaking my heart that first night when they were just the 2 non-banded hamsters, I believe they were just, oh, there, you see? This guy is just a little bit too pushy, so I gotta separate him. But I don't really want to separate them yet because they're so young. They're brothers. They've been around each other. There, see? And to show that, again, that it's not dangerous. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little baby hamsters video. There, see? Now he just climbed right into my hand. So instead of being scared, I'm showing them that the hand is not dangerous. It will not kill you. So I train all my little buddies. And yeah, it occasionally hurts to get nipped because they're getting bigger, they're getting stronger, and pretty soon when they really want to, they'll draw blood. But hopefully that'll be a time. Thank you very, very much for watching my hand training of the hamsters. Because this is a vital part of how my hamsters and why my hamsters are so mild and sweet and hand trained. You can reach into any one of my hamster cages and my hamsters will run over to your hand and sniff and try to immediately crawl in. In fact, my hamsters enjoy being handled. They demand handling time. They get sad if they don't get handled. And this is why and how I show them that it's safe and not dangerous, and they get used to me. There we go. Just don't draw blood, please. There you go, little guy. Thank you so very, very much for watching my hamster video. I love these little guys. They're just so cute and furry and soft and warm and awesome and alive. I mean, how else? You can go to a store and you can buy life. That's amazing. Kids don't understand it because it's just part of their the whole world is weird for a kid. And then for adults, we forget how weird it all is. We get stuck paying our bills and working, and we forget that the world is just weird and amazing. I mean, look! Little baby hamsters! How else can you get little baby rodents? Thank you so very, very much for watching. You take care, and I will see you on the flip side. Take care. Baby hamsters. Baby hamsters.